Everybody, welcome back to the sinking city. I'm the Blues 32 when last we left off. Uh, Mr. Pierce tried to get us to kill his mother, but I'm not down for that. So instead, I'm going to track down the guy who impersonated me. This should be the boat right here.
The door won't budge.
Assuming he's still alive. And he is.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I don't like it, but...
But it's better than having to kill someone's mother.
You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least
There it
partially.
is. I reckon.
Still has a wedding ring
Oh,
on.
feckin' hell.
What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Dear Diary, Mom got a new sheet. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a real nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today,
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
okay. So what do I do?
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Give me something to work with here, game.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. This door will be hard to fix.
Ah, there we go.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Martin.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Oh, really? I suppose.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Kid was blackmailed.
How do I...
Why?
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get...
Ah, wrong door. Oh, of course. I'm in no mood.
It's a rare.
Feckin' hell.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Hope there aren't any more of them. Jesus.
Let's see what he's got in here.
In the map of the dead gang member, I found a piece. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of the map for the southern part of Salvation Harbor. One of the houses on Ill Street, north of the intersection of Skipper Road, is marked with a red circle.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
I'm not having an easy time getting all the evidence. What am I missing?
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Where's the last bit of evidence? Oh, screw it. I know where I need to go now. That's good enough. Salvation Harbor. Skipper Road and Eel Street. So around here. Doing one more than I usually do to do at a time. So let's hope none of these recordings screw up. 'Cause if it does, I won't be able to re-record it.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister. Quit staring, newcomer. Get the truck out of here. Quit. Don't die, newcomer.
Let's hope they're still alive. I wouldn't hold my breath, though. I'm noticing a trend of lack of happy endings with these things. Does everybody and their mother know how to do these?
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us.
For the last time, move along. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness.
Sorry.
So this is how it is. It's a shame you'll die here.
Ow. Mistakes were made. Harumph. I couldn't tell. Were they in the room? Because if they're not in the room, I'm just going to lob in bombs. I see no reason to, play fair.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
I hate how far back it sets you every time you die.
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the drug out of here. You'll die, newcomer.
Well, that could have gone a lot better. I shot that one guy thinking he'd had the shotgun. But no! Well, at least we didn't have to have the conversation twice. Aggrieved by EOD. Barry Morgan, fisherman disturbed by Innsmouthers catching all the fish. Luther Merritt, daughter raped and killed, guilt of EOD members unproven. Wallace Rose, injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Cavendish, named circled in red, wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey saw Innsmouthers stealing from him. Delane Jensen's son disappeared in shells, blames Innsmouthers. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if anyone slips through, I've got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient. Will do everything he's told. Provided him with detailed instructions. Son of a bitch! Will ask for sugar, do not give. Basically telling you how to take care of those clones.
The door won't budge.
You gonna have a problem, game?
The door won't budge.
A map and accompanying piece of paper with written coordinates. On reviving the long dead, steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts. Copy the formulae from that. Apparently, an eviction should be recited for several hours. Search for exact word through the works of Peter dismiss combine together and present to Hill. Just give him the books and hints. Let him find out everything on his own.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map. What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Mr. Durnan, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. Sincerely, MP.
Oh, thank you, mister. I I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. And your father's worried about you,
Where is
too.
she?
Father. Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet.
Yeah, sure.
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Great.
Have you come to save us?
Now I'm gonna have to feel bad. What are my options here? Where the hell did he live?
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the truck out.
I don't like the idea of having to make this guy turn himself in, but I can't think of anything else. I'm not gonna kill the guy's mom. That's just silly talk. Oh, and if you'll recall way back during that extra hours side mission where I had to go around taking photographs of bodies, and I suspected that the guy was the culprit because he just wanted me to take pictures of the corpses. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. I missed a vital clue. would have suggested that he was somewhat close with one of the victims.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it.
No, just give it to me. And the...
Yes, sir.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest... I'll get going.
What? I like this idea. I like it a lot. Now, where did he live? Reed Heights. So like right around here, wasn't it? No, right around here. And of course I took the long way, apparently. Like a doof. Try and get me to kill his mother, will he? Nonsense, that is. I just realized something that really bothers me about this game. There's like no music whatsoever. Not that I remember, anyway. Certainly none now. Just eerie quiet. Find it all quite unsettling. Of course. Can't have this be easy. Now you could say I'm framing the man, but in a way I'm not. After all, didn't he accept the bribe in order to say that it was me? He knew it wasn't. We found proof of that. So yeah, this guy's got it coming. And I'm gonna make sure he collects.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
Wait, what? Ah, Carpenter Taskmaster. My Mustake.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed, but it's impressive work. We'll take it
I'm
from
a private
here.
eye.
Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
But
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Son of a bitch. Should have known. Guy like that doesn't die easy. Or it could be a fake sent to confuse me. Who knows? The shadow knows.
how? How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me?
Good
As
point.
amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous.
Could he be...
Now, to your latest case. Wonderful execution all round. And I mean that literally. The hanging has been scheduled for next week. Tell me, Mr. Reed, why did you do it? Why condemn a man of such high station for a crime he did not commit?
He testified against me and conspired to have his mother killed.
Indeed. His corruption was common knowledge, yet you were the only one who acted upon it. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your
Okay, now.
ultimate trial.
Dressed in yellow.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness,
Haster
Mr.
himself?
Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
Quite possible.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose. To suffer. Your monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Katiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Katiganar?
He didn't say that.
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
I suspected as much. Anyway, call it a video here. Seems we still got a ways to go. I'm the Blues 32. This is the Sinking City. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.